Yeah.
What is God to you?
He that was his end. The voice that can't have a word, but you hear. And the devil the same thing. God don't exist outside of you. He ain't in no book. He ain't in no sky. That voice you hear that can't say a word that you hear.
Yeah.
In so many words, it's that inner thought, man. It's that inner conscious thought that let you know you wrong when you wrong. For instance, there's times where hell, I might be mean to my kids a little bit too much, I feel like, and I just later on I come back and I sit with them and I talk with them and let them know, I'm sorry for being so harsh about it. And then, go as far to explain what I was trying to get them to understand and stuff. Or even with your, you know, spouses and stuff. When you're wrong, you something that you go tell you like you probably owe them an apology or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's that inner voice, but then you also got that same voice that if it's the negative side, that could be the devil. You feel me? And that's where you be thinking the evil shit to do. For the most part, those thoughts kind of stay thoughts, but for some people they let them out, and that's where you had those cases where people look like they done went crazy and lost their mind, where they kind of did. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's the inside, man. It's in you.
Yeah, that's God. Don't do that.
So in the interview, I heard you say, I don't want to misquote you. You said you feel like life is a mirage.
It is.
God may not be real. The devil may
We don't
not
know.
be real. Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know.
Everything is a mirage. Elaborate on that.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand what he mean when he say that, which we finna hear what he mean. But before we hear what he mean, I understand the mirage thought process as far as like sometimes I feel like I'm just like I don't know how to explain it, but it just feel like this shit don't matter for real. Like nothing don't matter for real. We just here for real. You know what I'm saying? Like some days it just feel like okay, I'm doing all this for what? You know what I'm saying? And then that might be what he mean. You get what I'm saying? As far as that go, um, as far as God and the devil and things of that nature, I think it's really boils down to your beliefs for real. Whatever you believe in more is what it is. Like you really literally create your reality off of your own thoughts. So if you think God, 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 and that's what you go bring into your life. You go bring positive. Because God is positive. You know what I'm saying? And if you thinking negative, then you bringing the devil into your life. And I think it's really that simple. But life throws you different things that could make it a little difficult. But it's really simple though. Like really.
I don't believe that the Big Bang Theory created humans.
Me either. Because if that's the case, then what was Genesis? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have strands of hair on our head. You can't tell me the atoms came together, boom, and did all this. In my mind, I've talked to God. Nigga,
And I could agree with that. I definitely talk to God on a regular basis. What I gotta work on though is listening and seeing and realizing and you know kind of recognizing what he telling me back. You see what I'm saying? That's what my issue is. I'm talking to him, but am I listening? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
in that goddamn jail cell, man, God, please, woo, 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 man. So, nigga, my mind, I done made some agreements with God that freed me and got certain situations because I was tricked to believe if I get my heart right, I get my thoughts right, and I align this, I can play on God. Nigga, we all play on God. I lie.
Again, once again, he not wrong. We lie and play all the time, especially if we say, for instance, me, oh, I ain't gonna smoke no more, smoking, or I ain't gonna drink no more, drinking, or I ain't gonna do this no more or do that no more. Continue to do it. That's literally all he talking about, and we do that on a regular, daily, regular basis. The thing is, we ain't hurt nobody but ourselves depending on I guess the situation. If we gotta question it, then 9 times out of 10 it's something that we probably need to just try to stop doing. If we get to a point where we're like, man, I don't even need to be doing this or da 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 da, like just stop. You know what I'm saying? And I got that issue myself. You feel me? With certain things, but the desire to do certain things is starting to become less. and that'd be crazy to me because it'd be the times where it started to become less. It's usually when something great is really coming. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy how that junk work, but usually when something great is on its way, the things that you are accustomed to doing that you've been doing for the longest, they don't they don't they don't fulfill you no more. And it's crazy how it changed. The fulfillment of it changes like dramatically, drastically. Um, damn near like a miracle for real. You know what I'm saying? Because literally, you will have a desire to do this one thing, and then all of a sudden, it's just gone, and you ain't even worried about it, thinking about it, hurt by it, nothing. You know, when that time comes, that's when you know you don't reach that. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I got a lot to work on, y'all.
Out of God like a motherfucker. God, you get nigga. We all play on God.
Yeah.
So maybe God ain't real. Cause we get to play on him.
I would believe that too, but it's hard for me to believe that because the way I'm thinking about it, like, see, I read the Bible before, so I know that in the Bible that basically, you know, we are gods to a certain extent. We not the ultimate God, the supreme ruler of the universe God, but we are his offspring. So, with us being his offspring, he doesn't feel that it's necessary to punish us as he did when he did back when he did it. You know what I'm saying? He said it in the Bible. He won't curse the man ground again. No matter what happened, he just go let whatever happen happen. He not go flood the earth no more. He just go let us do what it do. But that's when Jesus come in at to help us get to him, because we ain't getting there without Jesus, because we too dirty. We ain't clean enough. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Jesus is literally like that friend that if your mama and daddy know that you going with them, they cool with it type of person. You know what I'm saying? So literally, that's the only way we go ever be able to meet God, touch God, know God for real is through Jesus, because Jesus is perfect. You dig what I'm saying? Because we definitely not. We far from perfect. So um don't get it messed up thinking God don't exist because he ain't punishing you for every little thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to learn. Just because I ain't getting punished for every little thing, then that don't mean nothing. Maybe it's a reason I ain't getting punished. Cause guess what? Sometimes with our kids, we done told them to stop doing something a couple of times, and then after a while, you just let them go ahead and mess themselves up, and then that's when your point get across. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I wouldn't say he don't exist because if we exist, then he exists. Because we don't exist if he don't exist. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah,
We say things to him that he know we don't mean, but because in our hearts, this condition in this situation have me meaning what I'm saying in my heart.
Right.
But if I wasn't in this situation, I wouldn't be saying this. I've never been in a situation where I had to go to God like that.